Hi there. This is your tarot energetic reading for the month of June 2026. These readings are based on your astrological signs, so this video is going to be for Aquarius. Um, I recommend you watch your sun sign first, your moon sign second, and your rising sign last. All of those are going to be available on my page. You can look at immediately. You don't need to wait for them. They're all posted at the same time. If you'd like a personal reading with me about your specific situation, because these readings are general based on your sign, so some things may resonate, some things may not. But if you want to know specifically about you and what's going on in your life and all the nitty gritty details, you can post a request, purchase, book a personal reading with me. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can DM me directly. You can also message in the comments. I try to reply to those as best as I can. So without further ado, this is going to be for Aquarius. Oh, okay. I apologize for the beeping. There isn't anything I can do about it, unfortunately. Um, so we have the Five of Coins, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Six of Wands right side up. I'll give you a closer look at those, Aquarius. This is kind of interesting. The immediate thought I had was I was like, oh, the Five of Coins is like a very Aquarius card, even though it's an earth sign. Or not an earth sign, is an element of earth with coins, but Aquarius, you're an air sign. However, like beginning of June, even though you're an air sign, beginning of June, we're going to be in Gemini season. So we're going to have the element of air kind of supporting you. You're an air sign. There's going to be kind of this feeling like you are either you're choosing to leave but it feels more like Aquarius, like you're either of your own accord or being pushed out of a situation that is not really serving you anymore. There's going to be this kind of feeling of like the system is abandoning me. That's really the vibe. It's like the system is not supporting me. Reject the system. That's why I was like, this is a very Aquarius card because it's just all about this. Like, if you're going to reject me, I'm going to reject you kind of vibe. Like, you're very anti the system, which is very on brand for you, Aquarius. Um, but it doesn't seem like you're gonna be like you're gonna be upset about it. We have the Ten of Swords, but it's in reverse. Like you're gonna be upset on like how could the system fail me like that? How could this have happened to me? But it's not gonna feel like this intense emotional turmoil like in your chest of like this is really hurtful or traumatic to me. It's a very mental thing. It's like the actions that someone or something took towards you was not a moral or just thing to do, and you are angry about that. I know that sounds a little bit abstract, but it's like you're going to feel abandoned by something and you're going to feel rage from a mental standpoint of how could they do that? That's anti what they stand for kind of vibe. Do you get what I'm putting down? Like, very Aquarius of you to be like, the system isn't working how it's supposed to work. Um, and you might be very well just in that opinion, but it's about understanding that your idealistic version of the world is not necessarily the reality of what the world is. You created that idealistic version because the world isn't that way. But so like the first beginning of June, it kind of feels like an event might happen. It might be like a small I was gonna say Like it might be a small slight that is made towards you, but it's kind of like the last straw for you. And you're gonna be like, how could this have happened again? Or it's like it's the yeah, it's the last straw, tip of the iceberg is gonna kind of set you over the edge. But through that process, you're really going to understand and learn more about your own moral compass, how you view um, the world, how you want your life to be, who you want in your life, the kind of institutions you do or don't want to be a part of, etc. And towards the end of June, when we're entering Cancer season, you're going to have the Six of Wands and you're going to feel compelled to actually take action, either in just a completely different direction away from everything else that happened here with the was it Five of Coins, or you're gonna be inspired to take action towards rectifying whatever happened over here with the Five of Coins. You're gonna feel emotionally driven to actually take action on the transgressions that have slighted you. So watch out, Aquarius. There might be something. It doesn't feel conniving. It might not even be personal to you. Like no one is out to get you. I want to make that very clear. Nobody's out to get you. That's not what it feels like here. The energy feels very much kind of like large and abstract, and you happen to be tangled up with the group, really, that is suffering from the consequence of whatever happens. So things look up at the end of June. It looks like it's going to give you some more direction. Um, Everything happens for a reason, so it's not like this thing isn't going to be soul crushing. It actually doesn't even really feel like a massive deal. It just kind of feels like the last straw for you. So be on the lookout for that. I hope you have a great June and everything goes well for you, beginning, middle, and end. So I hope you have a great June.